behind the scenes with future country rock blues kings and queens. Discover them first with Paul Mash TV. Paul Mash TV.
Well, hello there. It's Paul Mash TV time again. We're glad that you could join us for another interview. And we're going to get to that in just a moment, but don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell right here. And you're always going to get the latest interviews whenever they become available. And feel free to use the comment section. We'd love to hear from you there. And if you have Facebook, go to facebook.com/PaulMashTV, which is our official Paul Mash Facebook page, and you can feel free to comment on everything you see, like the page, and inbox us. We love to hear from you there. And you can email us as well. It's paulmashtv, all one word, @gmail.com. And you can use that not just if you're a band or solo artist, you can also use it if you're a fan. We love to hear from you there. And we're going to recap all that for you in the closing credits at the end of the show, so stay tuned for that. From Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, we have Rell Geez with us, and this is the second time we're interviewing him, and he's catching us up on what he's been doing since last time. It was about a year ago we interviewed him. And so we're going to get to that in just a moment, but let's get a quick word in from Click Jam, and we'll be right back.
We got history, got me feeling the nostalgia when you look at me, thinking about what could.
Okay, it's interview time again, and with us for a second time on our show, we have Rell Geez, and he's from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and we're glad to have you back on the show, Rell.
Thank you, Mr. Paul, the legend, the man, the myth. It's an honor to be back on the show. You know, Rell, Paul, we made the Paul like Sacco and Rocco connection.
Well, it's definitely good to have you back again. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what's been going on since you were on the show last time? I'm sure a lot of things have happened.
My God. Man, from and that's like a year. It had been a year, some change. So I mean, a lot has happened. Since last time we talked, I was kind of independent. Well, I was an independent artist. Then from then on, cause I branched on being independent still, and then I wound up being signed. Well, I was signed with a label out in matter of fact, Shug 448. It was a club in India, in the independent label out in DC. I was signed with him, but then I wound up branching off him early this year before the pandemic. Well, no, excuse me, the pandemic last year. So right after, I wound up branching off after leaving them. I wound up getting COVID in January. So I got COVID in January and stuff, and it was kind of hard at that time, very, very hard time in January, just early this year. So because I didn't really have it last year, I got it this year. So, but once I snapped out back in February, the Lord saved me, so I'm good. And then I wound up, because last time I met with the freshman album I had. Now I'm with United Masters now, and I put out 3 singles, and I did three of those singles. I did a feature with a Jersey artist named The Realist. And I also did a collaboration with the real paper go get it, the paper boy. He's a Sacramento artist, and our 2 singles right now in the West Coast are the 2 hit singles in Sacramento, Thug Passion and With You.
Mm. Okay, well, that sounds like you've been doing a lot in the last year since we had our last interview. That's good to see.
Yep.
Is there any other updates? Maybe you have some shows coming up that, I mean, I know the pandemic's been hitting pretty hard, but maybe you're back on the road there. Maybe you can talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, I did. I know I was doing some shows last year. We did a little thing. I was doing things in DC. I did things in Delaware and did some things in Jersey. Did a couple things in Philly, of course. And then I actually this year I did have some stuff. I just got me a booking agent. Shout out to Lisa Mack. She's my booking agent, whatever case may be. She had one of my DJs connect me from my DJs from New York connect me with her. So she had me 2 shows, and And I was supposed to be going to Florida and North Carolina by the end of this month, but I had to cancel because I just started my job. Just started today, so got a new job when so I started. So I'm probably supposed to perform there. But I do have some. As a matter of fact, I do have a show coming up in September. I think it's September 5th or 6th. That's the Labor Day in Atlanta. I have something in September coming up. I'll let you keep you updated. I'm performing for a girl basketball team out in Atlanta.
Mm.
So I'm gonna be one of the I'm gonna be one of the halftime acts.
Okay. Well, that's something to look forward to, man. Well, I guess we'll jump right into the music video that we got from you right now. It's called Get High. I'm sure it's self-explanatory, but is there a story behind that?
Yeah, Get High was, I think like I said before, that was, and still, matter of fact, a fun fact for that one, that's still one of my highest stream songs to this day. That's at 57K streams.
Mm-hmm.
So that song still to this day has done numbers. So it's a classic. Everybody remembers it. It's about maybe 2 years old now. So like 2 years old, and like I said, I've always wanted to do a Get High song, but I wanted to be different. So I didn't want to do a typical Snoop Dogg, Wiz Khalifa, Tyga type, Lil Wayne Get High, Lil Future Get High type song. I wanted to I wanted to be more R&B-ish. I wanted to bring the R&B in it, and then bring the rap a little bit in it, but it was more R&B. I let the vocals carry it. So, it's catchy, it's hot, everybody love it. YouTube right now is at 17K on YouTube now. It's still doing good on YouTube, and like I said, that's something I've always wanted. I wanted to do. I wanted to have fun, and I wanted to hook to really bring it out and bring people in. So that's all what it was. It was fun, and I still love that song to this day.
Mm. Okay, well, obviously it is a great song, and we're going to get right to that in just a moment. But thanks again from Rell for coming on the show. Maybe we'll have you back on a third time if you got anything to plug for us then.
Third's the charm. They say third's the charm.
Yeah, yeah, that is what they say.
Say third time the charm. Everyone, if y'all haven't downloaded my music, your artist name Rell Geez, but find me at Terrell Moore, my full name, Spotify. Apple Music, Deezer, Napster, Deezer, iHeartRadio. You put my name Terrell Moore, Terrell, last name Moore, Moore, and you can look it up. I'm on District Kid, and I'm on United Master. So I got my threes in the recent songs: Bet on Me, Traded All, Racks. Those songs are hot right now. They're jumping right now. So if you guys show love, I appreciate it. I'm on all platforms. You can find me. And then on YouTube, Rell Geez, subscribe to my page. I love that too. And I thank y'all so much. Thanks, Paul. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. And as always, go ahead and get Rell Geez's music. I know we love you for that. And right now, let's watch Get High by Rell Geez here on Paul Mash TV. So don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hey. Rell Geez, get high, get it, let's get it, blow it, get it, blow it, get it, check it out. I'm trying to get high, get high, get high. I'm trying to get high, get high, get high. And I don't know what else to do. All I'm trying to do is go to the moon. I'm trying to get high, get high, get high. Going down Pittsburgh, smoking with whips. On my way to LA, to smoke with Snoop. Drinking hypnotic, while I'm puffing on chronic. This shit is amazing, got me hooked on phonics. So high right now, can't come right now. Never felt this way, feeling kinda great, feeling real groovy, jumping out the plane. days, thinking wild thoughts, can't think straight. This weed I got is so damn good. Tell Craig and Daisy to spark me up. I'm trying to get high, get high, get high. I'm trying to get high, get high, get high. And I don't know what else to do. All I'm trying to do is go to the moon. I'm trying to get high, get high, get high. The gang's all here, keeping it real. About to roll a fat one, just for the thrill. Backwoods on deck, whole lot of flavors. Pick anyone to choose from. Now let's get started. Now puff, 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 just pass, pass, pass. Smoking that gas, now I need a mask. 5 yards up, man, that's a face mask. No yellow flags, don't need that. This gas I smoke just got my mind blowed up.